It's a very young community, so
Yeah.
these events help grow the scene so much. I'm quite impressed by Nadio or Ubisoft, like taking money into this and saying, okay, we want to support this community and give them great tools to make an awesome game. But yeah, we will see how it will end up in the future.
Yeah, definitely. Now for Shizzle, on map Paladin, nice map. For Shizzle, it's going the left side, which I prefer, but not the stairway. But yet he's going left side. He's been called by the cage guy. You saw the cage, like the triangle cage on the right side. I call the guy cage guy. And yeah, he's been called. Now Vega comes up. He calls him. He's first stairs.
Nice dodging, but he doesn't make the shot in the end.
Yeah, but that shot was a very good one. Levzu was a bit open in the field there. Nice rocket by Freaky Noise. Now they have to call him. They have to know exactly where Foshizzle is. Now Foshizzle needs to get to the goal. And can he make it? 5 second, 4 second, and yeah. Rocket into the back, and the other one is just waiting with his fist, and then a rocket.
And Paladin, the map that often, especially in publics, it's so rush intensive. In pubs, it doesn't make so much fun to play, to be honest. But if you look at the positions right now, you said it. There's often someone at the cage.
That is wow. That was wow. That was a cheeky shot there. So it's now for Shizzle.
Wow, Lizzie taking out the second defender and still has 3 armors.
It's the cage position is a very hard to play position, and now it's just for Livzu trying to get get Niels, and he misses the rail, and then now he finishes it off. The thing is on the cage that you can be outsmarted, like a fake movement, like 3-4 times in a row, and then you're like totally off the movement of yourself, and the opponent, well, the attacker exploits it and shoots you on your back. Or
and it's an absolute different position from Castle Crusher, for example. When there was still the cage, it was such a different cage compared to this one. It's so hard to take the right position. If it would be the other way around, then it would be probably a bit much easier, but it's a nice tricky position, and of course it's a good way to spot out people, and I think Freaky Noise has some connection problems because he was just standing there.
It's been too easy, so they are asking already if he dropped. Yep, he dropped. Yeah, he dropped probably. There's no way of pause in the game. That's actually something which they should implant in every game which supports sort of esport, like having a pause function. Like in LoL you have it in Warcraft 3, you have it in StarCraft. It's like the most easy way, having 3 pauses in a match. Easy. Why not? Or having a time frame which you can pause in.
Yeah, but nice fair play there, of course.
Yeah.
To mention that as well. Of course, he took him out because he saw like he was standing there, and then your reaction, the flick shot, just managed to hit, and then he realized, wow, there's something going on, and didn't go for the map. So it was 2-0. They're probably thinking about restarting the whole match. So this is like very nice to do.
They have to, because they have to reset the attacks so Janssen can go attack again. And yep, that's what I like about. Actually, that's what I like about the community. There are teams, I mean, exceptions, you know, say the truth. I mean, there are teams which really pressure on sort of, let's say, fair play, who are like divas. But like this in the German scene, it's really nice. It's really, people are nice to each other, sort of, and yeah. I mean, there's a big ass competition in Germany. And since GamersLeague, well, I think GamersLeague was before a bit with Tai, etc. It was Vega, Tai, and someone else within faculty on the Open Cup, right? Yeah.
I'm not too sure about that.
Yeah, they were within faculty there, and that was a pretty strong team. And now with GamersLeague.
Oh yeah, of course, they wrote a Gamescom for in faculty. Yeah, now I remember. I was talking to Vigar beforehand. We were just playing on a random server, and then we found out like, wow, we'll both be at Gamescom. What you're doing there? Yeah, well, I'll do Shot Mania. Wait a minute, are you casting the tournament I will play in? Yeah. So yeah, that was a little nice thing.
Very nice. That's pretty cool. The thing is, when I played there, you know, I was sitting right, like totally on the outside of the PCs, and there was the wall where everyone was watching on my screen. And meanwhile, playing, even when attacking, people were talking to me, like, "Hey, what are you doing?" etc. and blah, and "How are you?" and "Can you rent this PC? Can you play here?" And I was like, "Hey, guy, this is a tournament. Sorry." that was pretty funny about the tournament.
Yeah, it was a little bit sad that it was like right in front of the one door there where everybody was going through to get into the hall, and yeah, but of course you just get the booth there, and then you have to make the best out of it, and yeah. Well, the admins tried, of course, always to keep the people away from the wall and not bothering the players, but there's so many people at Gamescom, you can't manage to get rid of them the whole time, and you also want to show the game, so yeah, it's a little bit hard to do, of course.
Yeah, exactly. Now back to 2-0, and by the way, the XMG booth.
Oh yeah, it was so.
Oh my god. You know, it's sort of, I liked dubstep before, okay? So I was like, okay, you can hear it, but after that I was like, if there's a guy doing dubstep with his mobile or with his car, I would just shoot him. I can't hear it anymore, it makes me be aggressive.
Yeah. Alright, so we are restarting right now, and Yasin is going for the left side once again.
Yeah, same movement as he did before. Now Freaky Noise is upstairs, and this is a pretty good mind game now by Jansen, because everyone, they didn't know where he is, and now he's moving up the donut, trying the wall jump, getting up that wall, and now he tries to get to the no, he's not trying to get up, which is pretty uncommon for a movement like this, and Via just gets off two rockets onto Jansen, which is yeah, well played there, and now Levzu just finishes it off out of the cage, and I don't know why Jansen, yeah, that he missed easy shots there. This is sad, really. I mean, the Vega jump was like on crossroads, you know, people go upstairs and there's that left cage, or and people stand there, so upstairs you jump down and shoot the guy in the head on the cage. Every time we play, they hit us. You can do whatever you want, they hit us. And why are they not hitting here? It's like, yeah, odd.
Yeah, well, they're too up ahead in maps, and then possibly the mind game is taking a little bit of effect, of course. He was trying to get a nice angle there on Jansen, but didn't manage to hit him.
No. Ooh, that was nice spam by Niels onto Vega.
Oh, and then once
next, yeah, this is awesome.
Impressive defense. These two rockets like throw him out so much, and then he was trying to get for the cage guy, so he didn't have one in the back, bugging him all the time. But yeah, he didn't manage to take him out, and then he goes down. So we have a 3-1. They're always posting it down at the bottom.
In my opinion, as an attacker, I would not bother that much with the cage guy, because the cage guy can play defensive or offensive. If he plays defensive, he just says, he's here, he tried to catch me, but he missed, he's here, and everyone and the other guys can move and shoot and do whatever they want, and you're just trying to get a hit on him, but he will not show himself, because why? He's safe there, you know. And that's what Niels did, is very clever, getting on the railpad, trying to get the advantage of the railpad, but Levzu is still on the ramp.
Almost ran into the rocket, but managed to dodge it at the last second. Now Levzu is attacking him a little bit there.
Chasing him, and Niels, that was a nice rail from Niels onto the goal, and that's very close game now.
Oh!
Yes, gets off a second rocket.
He peeked out just a little bit too much, and nice rockets there by Levzu.
Yep. It's 4-1 now in favor of GamersLeague. They have to stop Freaky Noise now, so they still stay in the game. I have to do something at least. And Freaky Noise, what's he doing? He's going up the middle, doing the jump head. And he's jumping up the middle, first there. That's nice movement. That's how to disrupt the opponent's movement in a serious way.
Yeah, and now they have to think about how to reposition, be careful
Yeah.
about it, not to run into the rockets and be out in the open.
Yeah, and that's what they did perfectly right now. So far, very good. And this is how you do it. Jansen didn't show himself when he was walking all the way up the ramp. He just showed himself when he had a clear shot and a clear sight, and when he knew Freaky Noise was on reload with his railgun.
Yeah.
And that was perfect movement, really. That was very well done. Good contained by Niels up there. He didn't show himself, but he made Freaky Noise stay where he was. Now it's for Shizzle. He needs to take at least one attack now. No pressure. Here we go. Cage guy saying hello. Hi, hello. He's going up the stairs. Yep. He's at the donut. Hey, he's back.
He hears some movement behind the
Yeah.
wall, and now he gets 2 rockets in the face.
Yeah.
Now he has to take out Levsu to
Yeah.
get some pressure off, and he does so.
And that was very
Wow,
well done.
nice!
That was a nice rail. Now it's just a 1-1 situation. 8 seconds left. He needs to get to the goal. He's very excited, as you can see, and Vega gets around.
Yeah, he missed 2 jumps. He was, as you said, he was too excited about it. And the pressure going on to win. So it's 5-2 for GamersLeague right now, and yeah, they have the match point for the whole series and possibly going to Gamescom. To ESWC, of course.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's ESWC 2012, representing Germany with 1 slot. Okay, here we go. Livzu. Cage guy, faking movement.
Oh, he has to watch out. These
Yeah.
rockets there onto the cage on the left side were pretty good the last round.
Yeah, and he's still so complicated with that guy in the cage. Just ignore him and yeah,
Wow.
and you get. He was taking too long there. He was way too static. He tried too hard to be on that position, and it's a 5-3 now. Now it's up to Jansen.
Yeah, as you said, you could totally ignore him and just of course he's calling you out where you go and stuff, but I think it's very hard. If you miss a shot, then there are possibly 2-3 rockets going onto directly because he can call it. He said like, okay, he's making the move now, and then rush or whatever. And,
exactly. And one other thing is like the cage guy knows when you pass him, he knows that you're waiting for him, you know, because he needs to get out of the cage at some point. So he knows. So you're always on the. Yeah, you got the best position there. And Jansen still 3 lives and 3 defenders. First life away. Freaky Noise doing a good job with his rockets, and that's just a big ass push by GamersLeague, and the win for GamersLeague and doing 3-0.
wow, congrats.